Hello YouTube, this is a review of two select converters and two problems I'd like to address right off the bat. I know my face is in the shot or whatever, and I'm not supposed to do that. This is a Mac cam, so you have to bear with me on this. But, second of all, I do not know all too much about converters. I'm a 13-year-old, I can't pronounce TH, also quite notable. Going into this only on prior knowledge, because it's before school. It's like 7:03, I have to leave at 7:45. And I just saw them on my bed and decided to wing it. So, I got these two guys. Well, when I go to their names, this guy's like, I think his name's just Camera, actually. I know he's one of the little spy guys, I think, but again, I can't pronounce TH. And this is Hoot. If I'm correct, this guy is the converter equivalent of an Autobot and the converter equivalent of a Decepticon. Yet again, no idea what they're called. I know that the good guys are friends of like the Avian bots or something like that, but the Aviators, I believe, are like birds and stuff. And well, of course, this just sits down. This one Hoot does stand nicely. And you may notice he's kind of tilting forward. That's because I have his tail all the way down and his feet bending forward. You can have the feet bent all the way down and the tail bent back a bit, but I prefer him to be sitting forward. I just think it looks better as an owl. But these two I got at BotCon for $5 each. I actually got a discount for knowing who this was, which was pretty awesome. I wish I could tell you who I got it from. I can't honestly remember what their booth was called, but who should I start with? I'll start with Little Cameraman. He's pretty simple. I like them both. One has a little spring-loaded camera button. That's pretty awesome. He's got a little sticker around here. Some pretty nice details in it. He has a little sticker here, and I believe he's all black other than that. It says MA1 there. I'm not sure if that's like some like type of camera, or it's more like the type of, or it's the type of thing where Mattel puts it at Mattel at the bottom of a Hot Wheels car. I hope it's a type of camera though, and it has some nice molded in detail. Like, I'm assuming that's the type of a camera. Got these two little dots here and here. You can kind of see because of the glare. Oh, that rhymed. And that's pretty much all there is to him. These parts are die cast, but that's more important in robot mode. And if you wiggle them, well, sometimes if you wiggle them, you can get the legs to go loose. But for the most part, they stay in place. So we're just gonna flip one leg down, flip the other down. Again, just unfold them on two joints and flip the feet forward. I kind of like the way this guy transforms around his real gear from the first movie, or was supposed to be in Cybertron. Slip these down to reveal the face, and pull out the little hand. Sorry if I'm like missing a step of the transformation or something. Yet again, I only am reviewing these guys by previous knowledge. So, pretty simple little bot. The only real extra detail he has in this mode is a little silver, pretty generic face. My hands are not still for crap. But, yeah, I like him. These probably break pretty easily. The arms, because, oh, you can try to get a good shot of this. Wait a second. As I hope you'll be able to see here, there's attached by these two little things. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem if you're a collector. You're pretty careful with it. And he does have this giant thing coming off him, but I don't mind. He's a little cute little figure. I like him. Oh, articulation, of course. His legs for transformation bend here and here. His feet swivel 360. His arm actually has a good range of motion. It goes up, down, and all around. And that's it for him, I believe. The owl, this guy's a bit more complex. He has, hey, I believe it's chromed. I believe all this over on this guy's chrome. That could be wrong. But if it is, it hasn't clicked on mine at all yet. But if that is correct, there's some chrome here, chrome here, chrome here. Then other than that, he has these black plastic feet, and he's pretty much, as far as the owl mode is concerned, all red plastic. And he's just got stickers all over him. They're not peeling off at all. I got this guy at BuckHunt 2012, so I got him a little while ago, but really nice. Transform him is actually kind of cool. Well, one, you can, if you want him to, I'm not sure why you would, but you can kind of have like super large wingspan mode. It's actually kind of cool looking. But transform this guy. This guy's a fairly interesting transformation. You bend this down, then bend this down. I mean, you bend this section of the body up, which becomes soldered, which is pretty neat, and bend this arm down. Show you from the back. It kind of bends in behind this flap. Behind. It's kind of hard to do, actually. Behind this flap, which I think is kind of cool, but then you're going to take this butt flap, just kind of lift it up and out of the way, or flip that back down later, but take the feet, flip them up, and then the back of the owl feet will become the toes of the robot. That's pretty clever, actually. Just trying to move my head so it's not black against black. Then the legs, let's see which one happens first. Okay, so the thighs slide down like that, and then the leg slides out. So that's pretty cool. It slides down 2 little joints. I actually really do like this guy. And flip his butt flat back down. I always just kind of to get it out of the way. And this is cool. You can actually kind of see his head in here. It doesn't really bug me, but that's because you're going to take your nail in here, pop this down, spin it all the way up, and flip it back down. And it won't go all the way down. It's kind of angled outwards, which I think is pretty cool. And here Hoot is in robot mode. I think his name is Hoot. Again, this all could be extremely misleading, wrong information, but the world may never know. So this sticker, this is my only problem, is a little bit misplaced. But other than that, all the stickers seem a little nice. This one's at slightly at an angle, but that doesn't bug me all too much. One of these legs is not right. Here, it's better. Yeah. So he doesn't really have any hands, but I like to imagine he goes around stabbing people to death. And then his articulation, I'm not sure if you count this, he has a butt flap, so. And then he has good range of motion for a guy his size, his time. Legs go forward, and feels like you're going to break him, but you're not, hopefully. And they bend back very little. And the arms go all the way around, bend up and down, and well, that's pretty much it. And this guy's got a nice little head sculpt with some green on there. It just looks pretty good. And I like how he has this kind of like sort of hood type of thing going, and he has a blue sticker behind it, so it really looks nice. But I've seen some reviews for some of the other converters, and some of them are pretty cool. It does seem like I just got lucky, unfortunately, and got like the 2 really awesome ones. So I don't know about all converters, but you should at least definitely pick up these 2. I would get this guy for like maybe up to $5, and this guy up to like 7 maybe. I mean, they're really fun little toys. So that has been my review of some converter camera spy guy and converter suit. Select converters.